Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Girl from Plainsville. And this is a new limited series from Hulu focusing on the true story of Michelle Carter and her unprecedented texting suicide case where she is blamed for getting her boyfriend Conrad Roy III to commit suicide through bullying and peer pressuring through text messaging. And this show balances going back in time and seeing their relationship, seeing other things that brought us to this point, while also cutting back to this trial going on and trying to get to the bottom of how much is Michelle here culpable for this, played by Elle, who gives a really great performance. She really kills it in this series. She is a strong anchoring force in it, and she plays with a lot of different kinds of emotions. You have Liz Hannah, who's the creator of this show, who did stuff like Long Shot and stuff like that, who really sets the tone in terms of this is a much more serious kind of discussion and stuff like that. And it goes to some places. You have Chloe Sevigny, who plays Coco, our young man who commits suicide, his mother, and Sevigny's so strong, so powerful, and vulnerable at times as well. She gives a really good performance here and really is an anchoring force to the film. And you have Colton Ryan, Coco, who is this young man who committed suicide, and being able to see what got him to this point, what pushed him there, is haunting. It's unnerving and uncomfortable. And you see what Michelle, Elle Fanning's character, had done to try to incite some of these things. And it'll make you think, and it doesn't like beat you over the head with a particular decision and perspective on it. It's just kind of biding its time and waiting to make sure that you as an audience can make that kind of judgment on your own when she's up there on trial. And I think that this series does a fine job of putting this all together. And I think in the end, this is one of the better crime thrillers and like true crime stories out there on Hulu right now. And it definitely has a strong cast with plenty of emotion that's going to give you enough to remember, but potentially not something that's going to be overbearing and really reminding you of some of these different kinds of things. But this film and this series, I think, works with what it has and, you know, plays it out in a pretty efficient way. There's definitely some times where it feels like a little long in the tooth, but for only 8 episodes with like a relatively short runtime for a full-time hour block drama, I think this does its job well. But those are my thoughts on The Girl from Plainsville. And let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.